Did you ever take a trip without leaving the farm?
Not that kind of trip.
Okay, so these days we're spending a lot more time indoors than we want to.
And I am having spring fever something fierce.
And as artists, we thrive on getting outside and having adventures and seeing new landscapes.
We had the most amazing adventure in the backcountry of Grand Staircase Escalante. And in just a minute, Scott will be sharing with you how he turned those memories into a beautiful oil painting. This was back when we had our awesome rig, which we named Alexander Supertramp. It was a truck with a pop-up camper, and we could go just about anywhere we wanted to, and we had so much fun in that. Mom and Dad joined us after we had scouted out and found our perfect campsite. Well, Dad wasn't so thrilled about the campsite because it was way down a rugged dirt road.
50 miles.
Yeah, but it was beautiful. And I think once they got there and Dad got over his grumbling, then we all had a great time, and we went on 4 really incredible, beautiful hikes. We hiked to Calf Creek Falls, and it's one of those places that's just this oasis in the middle of the desert. And when you can get back out there again, we highly recommend it. And I think one of my favorites was the Slot Canyons, other than the people warning us to look for rattlesnakes. But the Slot Canyons, there's just endless, and we didn't have the physical ability to go up into a lot of them, but it was still beautiful, just beautiful.
But I believe our favorite hike was the hike along Willow Creek down to Broken Bow Arch.
It was a 6-mile round trip hike, and we did it twice. The second time we took Mom and Dad with us, we knew they would absolutely love it. And it was really hot. We had to carry Gracie, Scott had to carry Gracie a lot of the time because the sand was so hot. And then we'd stop at every shady spot to take a little bit of a rest.
And my trusty hiking boots disintegrated.
Yeah.
And I remember we were so tired and hot that afternoon, but when the long shadows came into the canyon, it was inspiration that we were looking for.
Oh, and at the end of the trail, you were rewarded with this pool of water, and we all took... Did I get in? I think I was scared.
You were scared because there was little teeny fish jumping up the waterfall.
I'm scared of things in the water. But anyway, and that is where the inspiration for these paintings you see behind me were born. So sit back and relax, and we'll roll this time lapse of Scott painting Standing Strong.
hopefully my bobbling head during that time lapse didn't bother you too much.
And we also hope that you will be inspired to go through some of your old photographs and pick something out that inspires you and pick up a paintbrush or get out that resin and create some art.
So till further notice, we're going to be doing everything we can to be staying creative in Colorado.
See you next time.